Well, today is Wednesday. It is April 9th, 2K14. If you're keeping up with that sort of thing. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good morning. Glad to have you on this Wednesday.
Hello there. Hope you're doing well today. Well,
Yes.
Today we have, who do we have on the program today?
We have Miss Julie Beck here. She is talking about the North Carolina Pickle Festival, all the exciting things happening down there in Mount Olive.
And is she going to tell us about why we want to dive into a cake?
She is. She's going to talk about diving into a cake.
Oh, boy.
Why you would want to do that.
Well, there's several reasons.
Okay, well, you'll find out.
I can't wait. Okay.
Lots and lots of other exciting things happening.
I love
That
it.
has turned into a huge festival.
It really
wins
is.
awards all across the state every single year.
does.
I can't remember, is it the 28th or 26th?
I think it is. It's a bunch of years.
Let's see if I've got 28 here.
28
Yes.
years. Wow. That's a long
And there's
time.
something for everybody there.
And you know what? It gets bigger every year.
It does, and they always have new and exciting things but still keeping the traditional activities.
Yeah.
And they have things from Friday night all the way until Sunday morning.
And it's one of the top 10
That's right.
things, what is it, amusements,
Or places to visit
places to visit in the state
for America the Beautiful.
for America the Beautiful.
That's right. That was an
That's right.
award they won. I guess it was last year.
I think it was last year, year
Yeah.
before, whatever. Anyway,
But
top one
Julie
of the top
always
10.
does a great interview. It's always fun to interview her and to hear about the fun things that are happening in Mount Olive and at this festival.
It just goes to show you the leadership that has been working with the festivals for so many years. Oftentimes, so many times, an event will begin
Right.
and it will just go great guns for a few years, and all of a sudden it'll die out because they don't change, they don't upgrade, they don't do things to continue to draw people's interest. The Mount Olive and North Carolina Pickle Festival continues to grow, it gets bigger, something new every year, especially this cake diving thing. But there's so many other things.
There really are. Tea parties, and the list goes
yeah.
on and on.
Lots of music. It's music all the time. All the time.
And 3 or 4 stages
Yes.
filled with things happening
And
all day long.
Tons of food.
Free
Woo.
pickles all day long.
Oh yeah, all day long. Anyway, today is oh my.
Oh,
Wait till
my.
you
What
hear
is
that
it?
this is an anniversary big time.
Uh-oh. Tell
This
me.
1872 was the year. A fellow by the name of
Yes.
S.R.
Yes.
Don't ask me how to spell it.
Okay.
Percy. S.R. Percy. Mr. Percy is of New York City. He received actually a patent
Yes.
for dried milk, which, as
Oh.
we all know, comes from dried cows. There you go. This very day. I know you're all excited, but as
I
you
am
calm
thrilled.
down, think about this. Today is Dennis Quaid's birthday. He is 60 today. He is also a birthday today for Cynthia Nixon. She is 48. She was in the movie Let It Ride. She was in Tanner, Manhattan Project, Tattoo, and Amadeus.
Wow.
Keisha Knight Pulliam. Keisha Knight Pulliam is an actress, very pretty young lady. She's 35 years today. You may remember her as Rudy.
I thought that's who that
That's
was.
Rudy
On the Cosby
on
Show.
the Cosby Show. She's 35. Rudy's 35 today.
Who
And
knew she
she's-
grew up?
She's that tall.
I know, she
She's
grew
only that
up.
tall. That's
I
right.
know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, kids do grow up.
Yes, they do, and they grow up quickly. One day they're 12, and the next day they're
35.
30. Yeah, 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's 35 today. Keisha Knight Pulliam, very pretty young lady.
That's right.
Okay, let's see. What else do we have?
Well, this weekend, of course, we're still talking about the 36th annual Greater Goldsboro Road Run.
Oh boy.
That's going to be taking place. They're meeting at the Veterans Memorial right across from the courthouse, Wayne County Courthouse.
That's at the corner of Walnut and William.
There'll be a couple radio stations there, remoting live.
Remoting.
Yes. Do you know what time it starts? Because I do not.
It's early.
It is. I'm thinking 8 o'clock, but
It's early in the day. I can't recall.
I can't either.
Seems that I should
Well,
recall,
here's several
but I
places
can't.
they can go. How about www.sunrisekiwanisonline.org?
That's right.
You can go there and find out all kinds of things, or you can go to runtheeast.com.
www.runtheeast.com, and on there you can in fact you can still register to run
Oh, can you?
on those sites, especially the Run the East website.
Okay. They also have a Facebook page which is called Greater Goldsboro Road Run. Is that what that says? Greater Goldsboro Road Run.
Right.
You know, sorry, without the glasses, it's hard to tell. When they get that small writing,
I
it's
know,
a
it's a
problem.
little tiny thing there. Anyway, that's it right there.
All
They-
this weekend, Saturday.
starts early in the day, and this is a sanctioned road run. In fact, I believe it's the second oldest in North Carolina.
Yes, it is.
It is. So
36 years they've been doing this.
a long time. Anyway, it's a great road run, and they start early, and I hope you're able to be there.
That's right.
And then where do you go?
You go to the Pig in the Park at Waynesboro Park.
Oh boy, well, we'll talk more about the Pig in the Park and other things coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's go to our interview, shall we?
Let's do it. That's right. Julie Beck. Have you heard what's happening at the North Carolina Pickle Festival? Well, joining me today is Julie Beck, the director of the Mount Olive Chamber of Commerce, here to give us lots of updates, so stay with us. Good morning. Welcome back to the show, Julie.
Thanks, Kim. Good to see you again.
So tell us the date and give us one thing that's going to be new this year that maybe we hadn't heard about.
Well, we got a new food item called Pickle Nickel Pretzel. A man's coming out of New Jersey and he bakes Philly-style pretzels and he bakes a Mount Olive pickle right in the middle of it all, and you eat it and it's it's delicious.
Of course it is. Of course it is. So you've tried it.
He made some and overnight them to me so I could try them.
Did he?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh my goodness. So that's the big news this year.
Yes.
And it's called a what?
Pickle Nickel Pretzel.
A pickle nickel pretzel. Everybody needs to try one.
That's exactly right. They'll be for sale at the festival.
Anything else new happening this year?
Well, we have our naturalization ceremony, which we had last year, so this will be the second year. Of course, I get a little nervous when I get a phone call from the Department of Homeland Security that wants to speak to me, and I'm like, But anyways, they're the ones that heads up the naturalization ceremony, and they picked our festival for 2 years in a row to feature a naturalization ceremony, and 60 people will be sworn in as U.S. citizens.
Wow.
So I think that's pretty amazing.
That is very, very special and amazing. Now, when does that exactly take place?
That will be on Saturday, April 26th at 9 a.m.
So that morning, can the public
on the dancer
come
stage?
and
Absolutely.
Really?
We're bringing in some bleachers from the fairgrounds, so there'll be plenty of seating, and you can sit down and watch us. And I went to it last year, and man, it's just heartwarming to see them swearing. And it really makes you proud to be an American to know that we were born in this great country.
That is fabulous. So that's at 9 o'clock outside?
Outside.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. All right, very good. So what do I see in your hand here?
Well, I have our new wine glasses here. We last year we introduced the Pickle Pete Pinot, and we also came out with our own wine glasses, and so it's kind of nice. And a matter of fact, we'll give that to you, Kim.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I'm sorry I didn't bring any of the wine because I know,
you know. Okay, I'm waiting for that next week.
So we'll have a wine tasting event at Ribeyes on Thursday, April 24th, yes.
Okay.
And I have a couple wineries coming, and you can try the Pickle Pete Pinot as well as some other wineries, and so that's a great event.
Pickle Pete Pinot.
Yeah.
All right. Everything's all about a pickle, of course.
I know, but there's not really any pickles in the wine, but you know, we still had to put a pickle. And we have our own label that we designed for it and everything, so it's really awesome.
Nice. So we've got a Pinot, and what was the other one? Or is that all right now?
That's it.
That's the one. That's the one and only.
That's the one and only. Yep.
And I bet they will sell like hotcakes.
Well, last year we sold out of all the wine before the festival even began. It was so popular, so this year I've ordered more wine, and we've partnered up with Hennett Family Vineyards to create our wine again.
Great.
And so, yes, we'll have that, and I'm excited about that.
We'll have to try it.
Yes, yes. And we also have our new T-shirts.
And you know what? You guys every year have these special little T-shirts. So tell us about this.
Well, this is Pickle Palooza is our theme. And I actually got this idea. You know, I do a lot of traveling, and my wheels are turning. I know, you find that hard to believe.
Yes, I do.
And I just, everywhere I went last summer in Europe, I just kept seeing a lot of music, and it made me think about all the music we have at our festival. So we actually have a little group, guys right here, they're called, what's that say?
It says the Cukes.
The Cukes.
Oh my goodness.
And who do they look like?
The Beatles.
They look like the Beatles.
Why do they look like the Beatles?
Well, it's the 50th anniversary of the Beatles performing in the U.S.,
wow.
and so I've actually hired a British tribute band to come and perform at the festival as a tribute to this band right here, this design right here.
That is neat.
So I got a band called the British Invaders who are coming to sing all kinds of Beatles tunes.
British Invaders.
British Invaders. So yes, our T-shirts are available for sale in the chamber office and in the Mount Olive Pickle Company gift shop.
So how much are they?
They are $15, and they come in orange and of course pickle green, yellow, and blue.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So you can get them at the chamber office, which is right there on
123 North Center Street in
Mount
Mount Olive.
123 North Center Street at the chamber office, and then of course at the Pickle Festival itself?
No, at the well, you can get them at the Pickle Festival, and ahead of time also at the Mount Olive Pickle Company gift shop.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Well, you know, a lot of times by the time the festival rolls around, the T-shirts are gone.
That's exactly right. So, you know, the locals know enough to go ahead and buy their shirts early because they sell out every year. And as you mentioned, every year we get nominated for Best T-shirt Design, and we have won numerous awards over the years for our best design.
And you all are extremely creative, and you work with a very creative team in, of all places, Montana.
Montana.
Tell me about that.
Well, there was a guy, you probably
know him.
Harold Sutton. He started the company out in Montana.
Absolutely.
Sutton Sportswear, and so we let them do our designs.
Now, his mother is from Mount Olive.
That's exactly right.
Or from Mount Olive. He grew up there, so he's got a special little place in his heart.
Exactly.
For Mount Olive, North Carolina.
And then his company went out of business about 3 years ago, and I was in a panic. So we actually put a bid out to all the people in Wayne County and Dupont County county and said, submit designs, and you just can't beat a design like this. And I hate to say it, but no one could even come near to this kind of design.
Wow.
So I called back out to Billings, Montana, and I kind of asked a lot of questions and found out they had sold all of our designs to another company called Graphic Imprints, and we still get our designs from Montana,
Oh, wow.
but a different company now. But some of the same designers that designed for Sutton Sportswear now design for this company.
Wonderful. So you fixed it. You made it all right.
It's good. It is really good. So yeah, the festival kicks off on Friday, April 25. We have carnival rides and a band called 40 East. You ever
we've
heard of
them? Yes, we have.
They're out of Wilmington. They're fabulous. They'll be playing out
They are
at the
good.
airport on Friday night. $15, pay at the gate. That's
Okay.
Friday, April 25.
Mount Olive Airport.
Yes, Mile of Airport. And then Saturday, April 26, we start out with the 75-mile Tour de Pickle bike ride.
That's so cool.
You got your bike ready, right?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Now mine's a cruiser. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay,
That's all right.
good. All right.
And then we follow it up with the 5K cucumber patch race. So when you get off your bike, Kim, you can go run for 5K and
I'll think about that, Julie. I'll think about it. Oh my goodness. So that is a full morning. So then what happens?
And then you go downtown Mount Olive, and there's activities from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 3 stages of entertainment. Just amazing things happen all day long. Carnival rides, vendors, free pickles,
Of course.
antique car show, antique tractor show, Harley Davidson show,
Stages going everywhere.
stages everywhere. Feats of strength. I got this little company comes in and they break boards and I don't know,
Oh, wow.
all kinds of interesting things. So
Yeah, y'all
clowns.
always bringing something new in.
Yes. Lynn Williams from the Pickle Company says that I think pickles all the time, and I do. As a matter of fact, I just found out there's a lady out of Raleigh who wrote a book called Pickles and Preserves. I Googled her, found out she worked for News and Observer. She's a food editor. I called her up last week and said, yo, you need to come to my festival. So she's
She said, yes, I'll be there.
unfortunately, she's already booked that day doing a book signing somewhere.
Oh.
But she's going to put together a packet of some of her books and some homemade pickles and give it to us and let us raffle it off and make money for the Chamber of
Great,
Commerce.
Wonderful.
And it's
Well,
just a
maybe
matter of
next
making
year.
a-
Now that
yes.
she knows about it,
Yes.
maybe we can have her on board.
Exactly.
I don't doubt it. You'll persuade her. She'll be there in a heartbeat.
I'm still working on that. You know, I think I might have told you I found this mechanical pickle out in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
and
you told me.
I'm trying to get that thing here to Mount Olive. We got to have mechanical pickle. I mean, can you
So
imagine?
is it like a mechanical bull?
It's just like a mechanical bowl. It's just about 8-foot pickle, and you climb on. It has a saddle. You got a horn, and you hold on, and woo, have a good time.
That is hilarious. That is so funny. You never know what you're going to find at the North Carolina Pickle Festival.
That's exactly right.
With Julie Beck in charge, it's always new and exciting, right?
It will be. It will be. I'm excited about it. So I'm hoping we'll get another 35 to 40,000 people come to town.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, tell me about this tea party.
Yes, this Sunday at from 3 to 5 p.m. we have a mother-daughter tea party. This will be our 4th year. The mothers and the daughters come. They decorate frilly little hats. They make pack a pickle pals, like Build-A-Bear, but of course we have to put a pickle theme to it. Pack
No
a
doubt.
pickle pal. We make crafts, so because we have cucumber sandwiches, we have tea. I mean, this is a great event for the mothers and daughters to get together.
You know, it sounds like you all have some type of entertainment for every person, no matter your age, anything. There's something going on that is special just for you.
Well, we do try to think about that. We try to think about children. We think about senior citizens. We think about families and what can we offer.
Right.
And we're having karaoke this year for the first time ever at the Pickle Festival. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, is that on one of the main stages?
that's actually on a whole separate stage that we brought in. And Buddy's
Wow.
Jeweler is doing a cake dive. I don't know if I mentioned this
Wow,
before.
No, what is that?
You know what that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, you get these bunch
Certainly
of
you don't
cakes.
dive into a cake.
You do?
Oh, my.
They get a bunch of cakes and they stack them all up on top of each other so you have a pile of cakes. And inside they hide a poker chip, and there's 10 poker chips and they're all numbered 1 through 10. And they pick 10 people out. I'm not sure how they pick the 10 people. And they literally put on all kinds of gear because they're going to get nasty. And you literally jump right into the cake and you dig through it
Oh
until
my
you can find a
goodness.
poker chip. And then there's a master list, and you got poker chip number 1, you win diamond earrings. Poker chip number 2,
wow.
you know.
They make it very enticing to want to dive into a cake.
Absolutely. You want to get that. You don't know what matches with what, but when you come up, you got frosting cake everywhere. It is a,
Oh,
it's
my
a
God.
riot.
Have you seen it?
Yes, in Wilson they did it. I saw it
okay.
in Wilson, and it's amazing.
Does everybody dive in at the same time?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Everybody's just.
One big dive. There you go, folks. You don't ever know what Julie Beck is bringing to Mount Olive. Well,
So-
that's great that you have partnered with Buddy's Jewelry. They're fantastic sponsors of you guys. I
That's
know,
exactly right. And
always
also-
a great community advocate.
Highway 55 always does their
Oh, yeah.
big 5-5 challenge. I still want to call it a big A challenge.
I know.
And, you know, you have to eat that 55-ounce burger and
Wow.
fries and a drink. They do it less than 4 minutes.
And what happens if you were to win that and do it?
Well, they hire and fly in professional eaters from Canada and other countries and
I
other
didn't know
states.
there was such a thing, a
And-
professional eater?
Yes, professional eater competition.
Really?
Yes. And that's what they do. They
Wow.
fly all around and compete in these competitions. And so they fly people around and bring them in their pink limousine and drive
Oh
them
my
right up to the
goodness.
spot and drop them off. And they go, and it's like,
How did you do that? And are you sick now?
yeah, I would be.
Me too, Julie. Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah.
What a fun, exciting weekend. It's coming up soon. Give us the dates one more time.
April 25, April 26 in Mount Olive. And it ends on Sunday, April 27th, where we have our community worship service.
And where will that take place?
That would be at the Mount Olive Pentecostal Holiness Church.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. If you don't have this on your calendar yet, you need to get it on your calendar. Doesn't it sound like loads and loads of fun? So exciting. North Carolina Pickle Festival coming soon. Julie, always exciting. So
Great.
glad to have you on the show. Look forward to seeing you there.
Awesome. Great.
And
Appreciate
that's
it.
what's happening in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
We are back.
Yes, we are. Doesn't she do a good job?
She is fantastic. I love Julie Beck.
I do too, and I'm always interested to hear what newbies she's going to bring us talking about the North Carolina Pickle Festival, and she never lets me down.
I tell you.
How about them having their own signature wine, partnering up with Hennett Farms?
How
That
about
is
that?
really, really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That's just great.
Pickle Pino.
Pickle Pino.
Yep, always something fun.
Always. I'll tell you what, I can't wait till the Pickle Festival. It's going to be great.
It sure is. What else you got?
Well, we've got all kinds of things going on. The summer fun for kids at the Arts Council, Arts Council of Wayne County. It starts June 2nd, the week of June 2nd. But you'll want to go ahead and contact the Arts Council and get registered and pay your fee, not your fine.
Not your fine. Pay your fine.
That's fine. Pay your fee. Fine. And go ahead.
I
and
believe
get
they have it set up where you can pay this online as well.
Oh, is that right?
Artsinwayne.org.
I didn't know that. That's very good.
It's very
All right.
clever.
Artsinwayne.org is that website, okay? Also, they have all kinds of things, not only for youngsters, but for adults as well. They have painting classes, all kinds of things there available at the Arts Council of Wayne County.
That's exactly right. If you're interested in lots of activities, you can also go to the website or the Facebook page of Goldsboro Parks and Recreation. You talking about a busy, creative crowd? That is a busy, creative crowd.
I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness, they have all kinds of things happening. Zumba, cheerleading, youth soccer, youth baseball and t-ball, volleyball, community campfires, bingo, pottery classes, line dancing, sewing classes, urban ballroom dancing.
What?
Go figure.
Okay.
Lots and lots to offer you. Just find them on Facebook, Goldsboro Parks and Recreation, or you can go to their website, goldsboroparksandrecreation.com.
Oh, that works. Very good. They are busy over there.
They are always coming up with
I'm
new
telling
fun
you.
things. We'll be hearing soon about the new spring hillbilly hike too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We've
that's
got
fun,
we've
too.
got a brand new big festival to start talking about soon.
I know.
I
You know, there's
know.
so many things to do here in Wayne County.
Well, I'll whisper and tell you what the name of it is, okay?
You mean the new?
The new festival,
Okay.
Beak Week.
What?
Beak Week. B-E-A-K, Beak
Beak?
Week. Yes, just ponder for a little while.
Okay, I
It's
got
all focusing on our poultry industry.
Oh, okay. You
Right.
mean like chickens
and
turkeys?
Of course.
Well, of course.
Yes,
There you go.
yes.
Beak Week.
You'll find more and more about it. They have a Facebook page up already. You can look for that Beak Week right there on Facebook and find out more about it. It's going to be in September,
Okay.
downtown Goldsboro,
Makes sense.
and I'll just keep you dangling. Tell you more later.
Okay, dangle. I'm dangling here.
All right.
All right. Let's see what else we have here. At Wayne Community College,
Yes.
curriculum summer registration is coming up on April 11th. What's today?
Today is the
It's
9th.
That's right. So you have
That's
2
right.
days
So
to
it's
get
Friday.
ready for this thing.
This Friday.
That's right. This Friday, curriculum registration from 8 a.m. until noon. This Friday, April 11th. Tuition is due by May 5th. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Get more information by going online to waynecc.edu or to waynecc.edu. Anyway, try that. Check that out.
Well, they have a whole schedule of activities. Their calendar is jam-packed
Yes,
always.
it is. Small business seminars.
That's right.
They've got the Con Ed, a 5-day-long course in providing points. Anyway, I won't get into that. Anyway.
Busy folks.
Busy folks at Wayne Community
I
College.
like the idea, though, that they have things for their students, but they also have a lot of activities and series that the community can come to.
Oh,
a lot of it
absolutely.
is free of
Yeah.
charge, and then if it has a fee, typically it's very minimal.
Their business classes especially
Oh,
are
goodness.
great business classes. You can use them whether you own a business or not.
That's right.
And most of them are free. So they're for everybody. So let's
I believe
continue.
that's it.
Let's continue. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock right here. So until tomorrow at 7 a.m., I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.